You already know we gotta talk about this, man. Hey, y'all, it's your boy Cozy Movies, man, aka Cozy Cinema. Just got out of theater of Final Destination Bloodlines. Give my reaction and thoughts to it, so let's get right to it. Man, that shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, nigga, this shit was tight. Man, I watched all these Final Destination films. You know, I did my little marathon and everything, watching over again. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen some of these shits in years. And some I've seen, multiple times, especially FD3 is my favorite one. But yeah, though, bro, FD4 is trash and FD5 is trash. Even though FD5 ended on a good note, I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's still trash. But yeah, man, this one right here, bro, gave me a different feel, a refreshing feel in the franchise, and I actually dig it, bro. I liked it. Way better storyline that I was actually engaged with, and actually intrigued by. And yeah, bro, they did a thing cooking up this movie, bro. As far as like, you know, like I said, having a nice, compelling storyline, and also still keep it up with the quality of the deaths, which is still crazy as hell in the movie, the way, you know, they set it up and everything, bro. Like, it's wild. The cast is dope, I don't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Not a whole lot of, you know, big names and stuff that, you know, you'll recognize off the rip when you see this movie, but I don't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, they did their thing as far as, like, you know, the performances and sticking to their roles. Some characters were a standout, were funny. I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing sometimes this movie like hard as hell, I ain't gonna lie to you. Just because of the cool jokes in here, you know what I'm saying, they throw in there. It was funny, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do freak with the camera angles in this movie, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's some nice shots that they're doing, like, in a nice little angle way. Everything kind of give you like the little, you know, Sam Raimi inspiration, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. Also kind of like what they did in Scream 5 as well. You know what I'm saying, just to add that little, you know, extra little flavor, unique style to it. Which I did enjoy as well. Like, I did take this more seriously as a film as well, compared to the last two. Like I'm saying, like they look cheap, but you know, this movie too. You know what I'm saying, the way the budget is too, like a little cheap a little bit, but you can tell like it's more serious and more like they put more budget into the motherfucker than, you know, the last two. Now I do have some issues, of course, you know what I'm saying, with some of the, you know, like the writing a little bit, on how, like, you know, they're trying to like add some of like the old events that's going on from like the old previous stuff into this one, making it all to like something like you'll see in the movie, and how like why the movie's called Bloodlines for a reason. I kind of questioned that a little bit. I kind of like, you know, wasn't like messing with it a little bit, but I was still going on towards, you know, the story and keeping up with it and going with the flow. Also, I think they could have added some more, like, you know, emphasis on like the previous, you know, events in the film, especially like the first one. Like each film goes back to that first film. Like it's that's why I was confused about some of the time period in this movie where it happened, and all like they added all these 50 years going on. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You gotta watch it. I was just confused on like on some moments where they didn't really mention you know, the Flight 180. You know what I'm saying? That's like the huge event like everybody talks about, and how, like, you know, the whole world started, you know, being aware of people having like these weird visions, having like premonitions and shit of what they see in the future. You feel me? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't like a huge thing. Like, I was like nagging on throughout the whole time movie. At some point I was like, you know what, freak it. You know, I'm just gonna go with the flow and just enjoy these. You know, it's still a good movie. You know what I'm saying? It's still tight. I had fun with it. That's the most important thing. And yeah, bro, I think everybody should go check it out and you know, see it. A great comeback to the franchise, bro. I gotta say that, bro. A nice revival. It's cool to see, bro. Better than I expected, so I gotta give props for that. Shout out for them to put in respect and some love on Tony Todd, bro. R.I.P. Rest in peace to the GOAT, bro. For our iconic me, man, a legend. See him in this movie, dude, really made me smile, and, you know, got me emotional, bro. So it was dope that what they did for him. Other than that, though, bro, it's your boy Cozy Movies, man, aka Cozy Cinema. I'll say Cozy at the movies, Cozy watching movies, and stay tuned in for the next video, man. And we out. Peace.